What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV, another Infinite Warfare beta video for you. I have like one or two more topics after this, but then it's all downhill from there. I'm hoping that you guys can send me in some other ideas that you'd like me to cover before the game comes out. What do you guys want me to talk about? The supply drop system? You guys want me to talk about certain guns or perks or anything like that? Let me know in the comment section down below. But in this video, I've decided to talk about the marketing so far in Infinite Warfare's lifetime. Infinite Warfare is just around the corner. It's coming out on November the 4th. And the marketing has kind of been really all over the place. This game it's kind of scary what's going on with the marketing in this game right now. Zombies, for example, there hasn't been a Zombies trailer yet. And when asked about it on Twitter, the Call of Duty Twitter, the official Call of Duty Twitter, @Call of Duty, replied to someone the other day and they said, oh, look, like Halloween is right around the corner. And they keep saying this. A bunch of people were messaging them like, dude, like, what the fuck? Where's the Zombies content? And they've started telling people, oh, well, make sure you're paying attention on Halloween and giving people winky faces and shit. But I'm looking at this and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, well, you're going to release a Zombies trailer for this game on Halloween. That is October 31st. The game comes out on November 4th. So you're going to release a trailer for this game 4 days before it comes out, and you expect it to get the traction that it needs to sell copies in that amount of time. Like, the marketing has been terrible in this game. They focused so hard on the stupidest aspects. They really need to start taking a page out of the marketing system at EA for their frickin' Battlefield games. Battlefield always does marketing right. They started off the marketing for Battlefield 1 really early. First trailer came out like miles before we had access to the beta or anything like that. And actually the trailer for Battlefield 1 came out right around the same time as the first trailer of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And Battlefield just looked so amazing and Call of Duty looked so crap that it got a shit ton of dislikes, but the Battlefield one did really well. But that's besides the point. The Battlefield trailers have been doing it right. They've been focusing on the important things in their game. They've been talking about the multiplayer from day one. They've been showing off in-game footage from day one. The first Call of Duty trailer was no in-game footage. The first Call of Duty trailer, there was no gameplay footage whatsoever. It was all like cutscenes and cinematics. The first Battlefield trailer actually had gameplay in it. Battlefield has been doing this right the whole time. They've been focusing on their multiplayer because they know that's what sells copies of the game. They've been focusing on like the actual gameplay and showing off what their game can do. Whereas Call of Duty, they're stuck in a rut with their trailers right now. I get that Call of Duty makes a lot more games than Battlefield. Battlefield makes like one game every few years, whereas Call of Duty makes a game every single year. But Call of Duty, they need to get their marketing right if they want to get anywhere with that one game every year. Battlefield has all this time and they put all this effort into making their trailers and to making everything great, as well as a bunch of other games. They put out a lot of trailers. They make sure that you're focused on the things that are going to be great about the game, and they get you hyped about it. Call of Duty trailers, first trailer was a complete disaster. It just showed cinematics and it just showed stuff that you're not even going to see in the game. It's never going to look that good in the game. I hate to say it, but that's what they showed us in the first trailer. It got a shit ton of dislikes because people were expecting Infinite Warfare, Infinity Ward to bring us back to the ground. People were expecting Ghost 2 out of Infinity Ward, and then it turned out to be Infinite Warfare, and all the shit hit the fan. And that was like, I think it's still the most disliked video or most disliked trailer of all time on YouTube. So it is a very highly disliked video, the very first trailer that came out. Then they released like another campaign trailer, and then they finally released like at CoD XP, when people were playing the multiplayer, they released the multiplayer trailer, which honestly was not that good. It was very fast paced. It was very hard to see anything that was going to happen in the multiplayer. Like, they didn't really narrow in on anything in that trailer. It wasn't like, look at this new thing, look at this new thing, look at this new. It was like, here's like a whole pile of garbage, and it's just like throwing things at you, and it's showing you gameplay, super fast paced, and it's not like breaking down the multiplayer like you'd expect it to. Like, you'd expect it to break down the multiplayer, say, okay, look, this is what we're doing differently, this is why this game is going to be good. They didn't do that with their multiplayer trailer. They just kind of threw it all together and said, here's a mess of gameplay, I hope you buy the game. Now, that's all besides the point. we still haven't had a zombies trailer yet. The zombies community is one of the biggest communities in Call of Duty in today's Call of Duty, well, community. The people that play the campaign, they focus so much on campaign. They put like 3 trailers out for campaign mode. The most recent live action trailer is for campaign mode. They put like 3 trailers out for campaign mode so far. I would say maybe 10% of the community actually buys the game specifically for the campaign. Most of us, we buy the game for either the multiplayer or the zombies, and then we just play campaign because it's there. Or we play campaign to just get a feel for it when we first play the game. When we put in the game on midnight launch day and it says, you have to wait 4 hours while we upload the multiplayer, we go, fuck, I guess I better play the campaign then. That's what we do with campaign. Nobody buys this game to specifically play the campaign mode. We buy it for the multiplayer, we buy it for the zombies, and they're focusing so hard on the campaign and all their marketing, they're doing it terribly. Zombies is a huge part of the community. It could be, I'm not sure, but honestly, it's like almost as big as the multiplayer, if not bigger than the multiplayer community for Call of Duty. And they haven't released a trailer. The only trailer they're going to release is coming 4 days before the game comes out. They're just doing this really, really bad. And I'm not going to be surprised when they don't sell as many copies. Like, I feel like pre-orders are down for this game. And I feel like they're not going to sell as many copies of this game. And the game is going to die off a lot quicker. Simply because of the marketing. They're not making it seem like a game that you want to get out and buy right away because it's going to be the greatest thing. Their marketing is just really, really bad this year. I don't know how they could possibly fix it at this point. Like, they have to drop like a shit ton of trailers or have to do something really special. But as of right now, their marketing is so bad that I will not be surprised when they don't sell as many copies this year as they have in previous years when their marketing was on point. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you haven't seen this end screen before, I've kind of made it a little bit simpler. If you want to see the most recent upload, click on the top video. If you want to see a video specially tailored for you, YouTube picks out a random video that it thinks that you might enjoy, click on the bottom video, click on the symbol in the middle, the BlackTideTV logo, to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.